It's been emotional reaction far and wide to Notre Dame being left out of this year's college football playoff field, including Notre Dame legend Chris Zorich. I caught up with him earlier today to get his reaction to the Irish getting snubbed.
I was a firm believer that if Alabama would have lost in the SEC championship, then they would have got knocked out, and this controversy about Miami and Notre Dame wouldn't have been there because they would have put both Miami and Notre Dame into the top 10. But that wasn't the case, obviously.
The level of disappointment, that those players must feel in the locker room. Pete Bavacqua shared his thoughts too. What do you think they're feeling right now?
Part of it is, they really feel dejected, right? But at the end of the day, and I'm sure I was not obviously in the team meeting with Marcus, but I'm sure a lot of his response was, do you feel this feeling that you have? Keep this, use this for the offseason, because at the end of the day, they lost their first two games. So, if you go back in the past, no one would have thought we would have been having this conversation, right? And so through other people controlling our destiny is something that you don't want. And so the idea of saying, hey, these guys feel bad or we should have been in there, yeah, that would have been nice. But at the end of the day, we lost our first two games. Now, we were trying to sneak in there with someone losing and the wind was blowing to the west and not the east. We're in there. But at the end of the day, we didn't get in. Now, the shocking thing was that and I just saw that somebody texted to me, and I heard it's official, but Notre Dame has refused to go to a bowl game, which now that I'm really surprised about.
The football team saying, as a team, we've decided to turn down a bowl opportunity. I'm paraphrasing here, but we'll see you next year, and we hope to win a 12th national championship.
A lot of it is, hey, let's pump the brakes. Right now, everybody's emotional, right? Literally it just came out 10 minutes ago. Now, if this was the plan, hey, if we don't do it, that may be the case. I don't know. I'm not privy to those conversations. But right now, I think everybody's really emotional right now. I'm emotional, right? I'm sure everybody is, especially folks associated with the program. But the larger context, and this is the reason why coaches want bowl games, and I think even like maybe last year or the year before that, there were some 5 and 7 teams that were trying to get in to the bowl games. And the only reason is so you could have more practices with the guys.
It might be the last time we see Jadarian Price and Jeremiah Love in a Notre Dame uniform, which is a bummer for fans and for us who cover the team as well. But hopefully we learn something through this process, right?
And that lesson literally is we can't lose, right? That's really what it is, right? Because if they're going to go back and say, well, hey, in week 1, when everybody was just trying to figure themselves out, that's going to result in week 15. Like no one said that. And, oh, by the way, my excuse against Miami is, no one's talking about the fact that they lost to SMU and they lost to Louisville. And our 2 losses were against ranked teams. That discussion didn't even happen. As a coach, at the end of the day, Marcus can use this as a coaching tool, right? Guys, look, if we lose, we're not in. So if it wasn't stressed before, oh, by the way, he has more ammunition. But again, I just feel sorry for those seniors who thought they had one more game.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Chris Zorich, man, always appreciate you making time for us. Go enjoy your Bears game against the Packers.
Thank you very much. And I know it's against Green Bay, and you're not the biggest Bears fan, but I do appreciate you giving me the opportunity to kind of talk about it. But at the end, go Irish and go Bears.
Go Irish and go Pack. We'll see you back in South Bend, my friend.